Breaking balls and he has fastballs.
Hasfurter stands in. First pitch is swung on and fouled away, and the count 0-1. So for Mahoney, after having a runner on second, nobody out, this could be a big lift if he can get out of this without allowing that run to score. As it'll be an 0-1, Mahoney comes set, and that's in the dirt as the runner went to third. Throw down is not in time. He beat the throw, and so now it's a runner on third with one out. Now all it takes is a fly ball to the outfield, and West Seneca West would get their first run of the game.
Nice aggressive base running. As soon as you see it hit the dirt, take off. I love it.
As it's 2-1. And now he squares to bunt, and it looked like he was going to start coming towards the plate, a squeeze play, but he couldn't get it down. Thankfully, the runner will make it back to third, and the count 2-1.
Looked like a safety squeeze instead of a suicide squeeze.
Yeah.
Jeff's been known to do that stuff as a coach.
Here comes the next pitch. Waved at and missed, as that was a curveball at the letters and got him on that. So that's strike three, 2 down. So that was a big pitch right there. Just dropped it right in there. And now it's going to take a base hit to get a run.
Sure is. Missed their opportunity with the bunt.
So 2 down, runner on third. And it is going to be Krell at the plate as he'll take a fastball up and in, 1-0. Once again stands in for the right side of the plate. And it'll be a 1-0 delivery. And that is a fastball that's going to miss off the plate, 2-0. As Krell once again from the right side of the plate. And the pitch. It is down and away, and now it's 3-0 the count. So he's a ball away from walking him to first and putting runners on the corners. Mahoney out of the stretch pitch is down and inside. And that's a good job of being patient there in that bat. You like to be aggressive, but he really didn't give him a whole lot to hit. So he just takes it, goes to first. Now tying runs are on base. A shot to the gap probably ties the game.
Yeah, first and third, 2 outs. You steal second base and make them make the choice if they want to throw down or not. You might be able to steal a run here too.
Right, put the pressure on the defense, make them make the play.
Always put pressure on defense. People don't realize you can do that in baseball.
Jandrew digs in right side. And the first pitch, runner goes. Throw to second, and now the runner's breaking for home. He'll slide in there. Throw goes sailing over the catcher's head, and that's going to allow him to go all the way to third.
Exactly what I just said.
It's that's why you're getting into the Hall of Fame for a reason. You know the game inside and out, and you call that perfectly.
Yep.
And he got to third. The run scores. It's now 2-1, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. And what a change in the complexion of this game in one pitch.
All because of a walk.
Exactly right.
That's why you got to make the decision. Either throw down or don't throw it to second on that play.
They put the pressure on the defense. They couldn't make the play.
Yep.
And the pitch is down and outside. And so the count is going to be 2-0.
We think.
Yeah, we might have to caveat every count with that as the pitch is swung on and fouled straight back. But what we do know is in the bottom half of the third, it's 2-1 now. City Honors on top of West Seneca West. They're a base hit away from tying it. And so the count's 1-1. Or wait, now it's 1-2. And that is a curveball letter high, and he did give him the call, so the count is evened up 2-2. You're being my spotter right now also.
Trying to.
And the 2-2 delivery, swung on, ripped towards center, and it's going to drop in there. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie ball game, and RBI single well struck. And in the bottom of the third, we are tied up at 2 apiece. Great piece of hitting. He just smoked that ball to center, and as a result, we're tied.
He took that outside pitch, the oppo, right to right field, exactly like how you have to do it. Perfect piece of hitting.
And so now this will bring up Matijikowski as he will stand in from the right side of the plate. So Matijikowski going to wait for the pitch from Mahoney. Runner goes again. Throw down to second, and he gets in there. So the team speed of West Seneca West really coming through in this half inning as they've made them work. There's been a couple good throws, but they've just flat out outrun them.
But they're stealing on the first pitch every time. You got to recognize that as a coach and throw over or something.
Or maybe call a pitch out.
Something.
Stands in from the right side. Pitch is waved at and missed on the inside corner, and the count is level, 1-1. Bottom of the third, tied up at 2, City Honors and West Seneca West. And the pitch swung on in a high fly ball into foul territory, and that's going to get out of play. So the count now going to be 1-2. And let's see if now Mahoney can finish him off. One thing, he's had a couple 2-strike counts. He hasn't been able to seal the deal. The one walk was 1-2, and that came back to hurt him.
Sure.
Base hit, so let's see if he goes this one of his sweeping breaking balls.
Nope, fastball, high.
Upstairs and inside, and we're back to 2-2. If nothing else, it's working the pitch count up, which the way he's throwing his breaking pitches might be very important.
Ooh, gotta go.
And swung on and missed, but the
trouble.
ball gets away, and he is going to beat it out even on the strikeout. Meanwhile, moving up to third is Jandrew, and West Seneca West has runners on first and third, 2 outs on a strike that should have ended the inning, Coach Crowley.
Correct, and now you got the first and third play again. Are they going to throw through again and take the chance, or are they just going to let them have it? See what happens here. See if they learn from the last time.
Riley coming to the plate, and for him, he's got a big chance to put his team in the lead for the first time today.
I guarantee you this runner's going.
Okay, so watch for that. In fact, he is pitched low, but this time they throw back to third, and they got him. They got him. They caught him leaning. That was an alert play. I thought he'd get back in there, but they caught him for the third and final out, so they did learn. Yeah. All right, so 2 runs in the inning on a couple hits, and 1 man left the board. Take this to the fourth. We got a good one, folks. Tied at 2. West Seneca West and City Honors right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
Back here at Niagara Falls High School as we are in the top of the fourth. Good ball game here. Tied at 2. West Seneca West City Honors as the count is 0-1. Jandrew on the mound. The next pitch is swung on, lifted in the air towards fairly shallow center field. Routine play, makes the call, makes the catch. 1 gone.
Let's see if we can get a 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, we really haven't seen too many of those.
Nope.
I mean, it's been entertaining to this point, but yeah, let's see. Because even the 4-pitch inning, the one person got a base hit, the one player. So we have yet to see that. Baldwin stands in left side. First pitch across the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Now he stands it again from the left side. The 0-1 comes home, and that is just missed off the outer third, and the count is even at 1-1. And now he squares to bunt. He tried one of those drag push bunts up the first base line. Didn't work, did it too hard, and it went foul on the third base line. And so now the count 1-2. Digs in again from the left side of the plate. And it'll be a 1-2.
Ball.
That misses outside, just off the outer edge, and the count 2-2. Hey, we're starting to get it now.
He's starting to show some signs a little bit out there.
Yeah. Stands back in left side. Now here comes the 2-2. Swung on and fouled back again. Count holds.
Up.
As we are tied at 2, Dennis Crowley, John Karuba, Francis Beck. I was thinking I was still doing it with hockey with my color guy. We were doing baseball. Next pitch swung on, hit in the air to right field. Going back and makes the call, makes the catch just in front of the track. 2 gone. So, Dennis, this has been a nice rebound inning so far. And, we might get that 1-2-3 inning we've been looking for.
We'll see.
But it's Coach Dennis Crawley, John Karuba, and Francis Beck calling this game for you this afternoon here on WNY Athletics. As he stands back in, first pitch comes home, swung on and missed, and this is Slater, the number 9 hitter. He reached base last time up, came around to score. He'll stand in left side of the plate. Next pitch is a strike called, so it's 0-2. So he's got him quickly in a hole here, 0-2. Stands back in left side, and here comes the pitch.
There it is.
Strike 3 called on the black. Had him frozen. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thanks for playing right there. And we get it, Coach Crowley. We get the 1-2-3 inning. So we go to the bottom of the 4th, and it remains tied at 2. West Seneca West and City Honors right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
We are back here at Niagara Falls High School, bottom of the 4th inning, about set to get rocking and rolling, tied at 2 between City Honors and West Seneca West. Coach Dennis Crowley, John Karuba, Francis Beck here on WNY Athletics. First pitch home is up and inside. It drills him. And so heading down to first is Riley with the HBP. And so leadoff runner on. It's a painful way to do it, but he got on.
It helps your on-base percentage.
That it does. As Janik comes to the plate. Standing in from the right side. Mahoney already having to work from the stretch, just 2 pitches into the inning. First pitch swung on, smoked, and that's going to go foul down the left field line, 0-1.
So now he's got 3 hit batters in 3 innings.
So despite the good command to get some strikeouts and get out of jams, the fact is maybe not such great command because he has hit those 3 batters. Now they throw over to first, but he gets back in easily, well ahead of the throw.
Getting a big lead over there. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes off.
given what we've seen over the first 3 innings, they certainly do like to just run. So
Yep, he's going.
next pitch is down and away. This time maybe just timing him up a little bit. But we've certainly got our eyes over there. And that's something else that we even saw you guys did against Gowanda. You know, it makes it much harder for a pitcher as the next pitch is swung on and hit in the air to straightaway left. Not all that deep. Makes the call, makes the catch, 1 gone, and retreating back to first is Riley. But getting back to that point, it can be very difficult for a pitcher when they have to focus not just on the batter, but also the runner on first. Takes their concentration away, more likely to make a mistake.
Absolutely. Again, another way to put pressure on the defense.
1 gone, runner on first here is Lagoda. Stands in from the right side, and now they'll throw back over to first again. And not only that, if he tries a pickoff throw and it's errant, now all of a sudden he'd go to second, maybe even to third.
Yep.
Change the game that way. Stands back in from the right side.
Another big lead.
And now the runner does take off. Throw down to second is going to be wide. It trickles. That's a nice barehanded play by the second baseman to back that up. I think if that goes into center field, he could have been on his way to third.
Yep,
As it is, though, another stolen base. That's a runner on second with 1 gone. Another runner in scoring position. West Seneca West from the right side. Pitch is over the inside corner, and the count is even at a ball and a strike. Stands back in from the right side. Mahoney waiting, and the pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground there. Oh, it goes right through his legs and into left field. Are they going to send him? No, they're going to hold him there, and that's the wise thing to do. The left fielder was right on that. But runners on the corners, and I'm thinking that's probably going to be an error.
I would definitely give that an error. And now again, first and third. They threw the guy out at third last time, if you remember, so we'll see what happens on this one.
First, third, 1 gone. But again, these are the big situations because even a base hit, you don't even need a base hit. A fly ball to the outfield deep enough gets you a run. So this is a big situation coming up as we're at the top of the lineup for West Seneca West. Number 12, Werner. Werner digs in, and now the runner goes for second, but this time they just throw to the pitcher as he'll move up to second, but that's a smart move because if they would have went through with the throw, they would have come home again. It almost kind of seems like City Honors keeps getting fooled by the same thing, but that time a good play by Mahoney.
There we go.
Now there's a squeeze play coming home, man. Beats it out. He is safe. Meanwhile, over on first, that is a big squeeze play by Werner, and West Seneca West takes their first lead of the game as Riley comes across the score. It's now West Seneca West 3, City Honors 2. What a well-executed play.
I tell you what, squeeze play is indefensible if you get the bunt down. It really is. It's one of my favorite plays in baseball. I do it a ton myself.
Vanderlip digs in from the right side.
First and third again.
First and third again with 1 out. This seems to be a theme. And now runner going for second again. And this time the catcher not even going to make a throw. At this point, I would have to say that's probably the right decision. Just because if you throw down, they seem to keep getting fooled on that. So they didn't want to make an extra mistake.
You might see another bunt. Yep.
And now here comes the bunt. Boy, we can almost put this on loop. But this time they're going to nail him at the plate. And beating it out over at first, obviously reaching on the fielder's choice is Vanderlip. But a nice play this time. Strong throw by the third baseman to nail the guy at home.
Yep.
But
kind of knew that was coming again.
But we have yet again, what? First and third with 2 outs. Most of this, like I said, we could put this on a loop at this point.
There are plays you could do for first and third instead of just throwing to the pitcher. You can have your shortstop cut short and have the second baseman call it out. There's different ways to defend it.
And now the runner goes again.
They're just giving them the base.
Hesfurter's just going to go up to second. So now it's second and third, 2 men out. At this point, Mahoney's main focus has to be on the hitter. You got those 2 runners. If you could just make your pitch, that's going to be the big thing. Swing and a miss there. Down and in, 0-2 as it's Hesfurter at the plate. This is a big pitch in this game. West Seneca West already up by 1 but they get a base hit here, and it could become a 3-run game. And the pitch swung on, high fly ball down the right field line. That is trouble. It's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. That's going to bring everybody home. 2 runs are going to score, and standing on second with a big opposite field double as Hasfurter and West Seneca West starting to open it up. They're up 5-2. What a job. Just opposite field, pulled it down that right field line, gets 2 ribbies.
I don't know, that right fielder was playing way over towards center. Left the whole right field open. That kid put it right where nobody was.
And it looks like they're still positioning him that way, out and right. So
the way the wind's blowing, I'd be playing straight away. That's just me, though.
First pitch is off the plate, and that's going to be 1-0 as he stands back in from the right side. And this is going to be Krell at the plate. The pitch is off the plate again, and now it's 2-0. But sometimes it's as simple, just putting bat on the ball puts the pressure on and hit them where they ain't.
Exactly.
And then that's exactly what he did on that ribby double. Next pitch, off the plate, down and in, and it's 3-0. Mahoney has had to work pretty hard in this inning, though, so his pitch count's starting to get up there. That's another positive for West Seneca West.
Sure.
And the pitch is tapped foul on the plate, and the count 3-1.
Oh, 3-0, gave him the green light.
He was hoping that maybe he'd get a fastball and maybe just give it his best swing, grip it and rip it. Yep. Instead, he fouled it. 3-1. What do you think about giving the 3-0? The green light.
Certain situations, I don't have a problem with it. Certain situations, certain people.
Yep. Next pitch upstairs and inside. And Krell just going to take his walk, heads down to first. And the inning continues. First and second, 2 men out. As Jandrew will come to the plate. He's the pitcher for West Seneca West. Again, another case he could help himself here if he could find a way to bring in at least that runner from second. First pitch is upstairs, inside, in tight, 1-0.
Getting a big lead at second base. I wouldn't be surprised if they take off again.
Again, he digs in from the right side of the plate. 1-0 is off the plate, down and in, 2-0 the count. Stands back again from the right side, 2-0, first and second, 2 men out. And the pitch is off the plate again, down low, 3-0. So Mahoney, the command that we had been talking about earlier, seems to start to be evaporating on him. He seems to be losing the strike zone.
Well,
long
innings will definitely do that to you.
Strike one. That time he just threw it right over the heart. That time they must have put the red light on. And you know what? At that point, it's a good call. He hadn't really come close with anything. Make him throw you a strike. Yep. Don't help him out. 3-1 as Jandrew stands in right side. And the next pitch is upstairs, inside, ball 4. And the bases are loaded with 2 out. So Mahoney, who had been doing so well, has really started to struggle in this inning.
His pitch count's definitely getting up there, and you can tell he's getting a little tired. First thing to go on a pitcher.
And now they're gonna have a meeting at the mound. You know, this is just to kind of calm Mahoney down. You know, maybe he's getting a little more nervous or frustrated. Nope, they're taking him out. So that's going to be all for Mahoney. So someone who had pitched so well to start the game had a rough inning, and now we will step aside here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
We are back here at Niagara Falls High School, and our score right now 5-2 in favor of West Seneca West. And City Honor still in trouble with bases loaded and 2 outs. Dennis Crowley, John Karuba, and Francis Beck here on WNY Athletics taking you through the action. And we have a pitching change middle of this inning. So Mahoney is out, but for the new pitcher in the game, it is going to be number 4, Tripp. Not an easy situation to come into. Bases loaded, 2 outs. He's in trouble.
Yeah, I'd say so. See what kind of pitcher he is here, huh?
Matija Kowski is at the plate for West Seneca West. And the first pitch from Tripp, swung on and whacked, but right at the shortstop who makes the play. Well, I guess he wasn't in as much trouble as we thought. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's how you do it. But damage done for West Seneca West. 3 runs in the inning on a couple hits, and the bases left loaded. Take this to the 5th inning. Our score through 4. It is 5-2 West Seneca West on top over City Honors right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
We are back here at Niagara Falls High School, and we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is a 5-2 West Seneca West score over City Honors, and we do have a new pitcher in the game for West Seneca West, and it's going to be Nate Jedrzlewski as he'll take over. And so, again, our score 5-2 West Seneca West. But we covered Depew earlier, and, Coach, your team's doing pretty well so far to start this season. Where do you think your team is as we're getting underway during the season?
I think we're doing pretty good. Our league record, I think, is 7-1. We had a tough loss to Pioneer by 1 run. I think we can compete with anybody in our division, and then let the chips fall where they may in the playoffs. I got pitching, so as long as you got pitching, you got a chance to beat anybody.
Well, we know how you guys certainly, as that's a strike 1-1, how you guys can certainly wreak havoc on the base pass, and you guys did that today against Gowanda. And so who have been some of like the biggest performers for you that you've been really impressed by, as far as, I mean, your whole team, but especially,
Individuals?
Yes.
Josh Toolin's been just a straight-up stud for me. You saw him today. He pitched, hit a home run, 2 triples. He's only a junior. The kid's got all the tools. You got Eric Woodley, Luke Kuzmansky, freshman in Jacob Shabeta. He's just crushing the ball. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised with what we have, because going into the year, I knew we were going to be young. I got 3 freshmen, 4 sophomores. And I didn't know what to expect. So
as the next pitch is fouled back, and the count is 2-1 now. So as far as, but yeah, certainly you guys have got some unexpected contribution. But the fact is, your team is one of the best as far as league-wise. Is that's right over the heart of the plate. Strike 3 is called. 1 away. So with 1 gone and nobody on base, this will bring to the plate for the City Honors, it's going to be number 10, Gilbert, as he will stand in right side. First pitch is swung on in a sky-high pop fly. Left side of the infield, who's going to get it? And it is the pitcher who puts it away. That's Jaczlewski, but that almost became a collision. Someone really needed to call it there.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to have your pitcher collide with your third baseman. Your third baseman's got to take
That,
charge there.
that could have been a disaster.
Absolutely.
So 2 away and no one on.
Xavier Mann.
Mann standing back in for the right side. Jaczlewski's pitch to the plate is up a little bit, and the count 1-0. As it will be a 1-0 home. And that pitch is down in the dirt, 2-0. One more thing, Coach, I wanted to ask you. You know, your win today earlier against Gowanda, very impressive, 16-1. You guys performed well in all facets, and that was not an easy opponent to do that against. Gowanda was 7-1 as that pitch is laced foul outside the third base bag, 2-1. What do you think that says about your team? You know, you're playing a great team like that, but to come out even against that level of competition and play the way you guys did.
Well, I mean, I know they were down. They just had 2 big league games the last 2 days, so they didn't have their stud pitching on the mound. I know that for sure, but still, you gotta play the games. And we just, I mean, everything we did was perfect. We hit the ball, we executed bunts, hit and runs. The pitching was excellent. I mean, couldn't ask for much more. And Gowanda, I have the utmost respect for Timmy Smith as a coach and the program he runs over there. That's why I wanted to play him in this.
And that is a 5-pitch walk. So the inning stays alive with 2 outs. And what we've seen, you definitely don't want to walk leadoff hitters, but even these 2-out walks that keep these innings alive tend to lead to backbreakers. And we've seen that in this game and even in your guys' game earlier.
Yep, and it makes your pitcher throw more pitches. And
Pitches swung on and fouled back, 0-1.
High school baseball, it's the pitch count you really got to worry about because not a lot of teams go 7-8 deep in pitching.
As it'll be, they throw back over to first, and he got back in there with the right hand. You could see trying to see if they could steal an out there, but it didn't work to no avail. So 0-1 stands back in from the left side of the plate. And that pitch is smacked right back up the middle. That's going to be a 2-out base hit. They're going to hold the runner at second. So that's Mann. And meanwhile, reaching at first with the 2-out hit is Mahoney. So 2 on with 2 out. And here we go. We were just saying that 2-out walk. Well, now something's brewing. 2 down, but 2 men on for City Honors. For the Centaurs, a big opportunity here, and it's going to be the man who's responsible for their only 2 runs today, Luke Sheehan, who had the 2-run single back in the first. Looks at a fastball low at the knees, 1-0. One thing that has been consistent about the home plate umpire throughout these afternoon games, he doesn't really like to give the low knee call. A lot of those have been taken for balls. The 1-0 runner is going for third. It's going to be a double steal. And again, the catcher just going to eat it, not even going to make the throw down. So once again, City Honors making something happen with their feet at stealing bases. You're seeing it on both sides in this game. And the pitch is swung on, hit on the ground to short, fields it, throws across the diamond in time, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So nothing doing for City Honors, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left aboard. We will take this to the home half of the 5th. Our score 5-2 in favor of West Seneca West on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
Back here at Niagara Falls High School, bottom of the 5th inning, and our score right now 5-2, West Seneca West, as they lead it over City Honors. And along with the man of the day, Coach Dennis Crowley, it's been a pleasure to have you alongside us. Francis Beck, the producer extraordinaire. I'm John Karuba, taking you through this one. First pitch is a little bit low, and they count 1-0.
It's a pleasure being here with you guys.
Standing in from the right side, it's Riley. Pitch is swung on. Oh, and it off the glove. It was a hot shot. It's going to get by him into left center. Riley made a big pivot around first, thinking about two, thought better of it, and just stopped there. Sometimes you don't want to run into outs. You don't want to cross the line aggressiveness. He did a smart thing there. Just took the single to lead it off.
Yep, especially not having any outs yet. You don't want to be that aggressive.
Janik stands in from the right side of the plate. And now they throw back over to first to keep an eye on Riley, but he wasn't going anywhere. Not a very safe assumption to make with this West Seneca West team, but not sure that he was going on that one. As Janik stands in from the right side of the plate. And now he is going. Pitch high and the throw down, and this time they get him. And that was a great throw by the catcher right over the second base bag. And that's Baldwin who made the throw. They nab him, and there's one away. What a great play.
That's a perfect throw.
That's the type of thing, though, that you need to do when a team is running on you like that to kind of make them cool their jets. One down. Upstairs and inside, another hit. Batsman, and yeah, it's the second for Janik. He might need some ice packs after the game.
That's two on him.
But he'll earn it as he's on first base again with one down. As the first pitch comes home, up and in, and another hit by pitch. That's two in a row on two consecutive pitches. And at one point, if you're West Seneca West, you start to get maybe a little bit upset. Now, he clearly didn't mean to do it. You know, you certainly don't want to put your tail bare hope, but
he doesn't throw that hard that it's going to upset anybody, to be honest with you. I think he's nervous. He's only a sophomore.
Right.
So he might be a little nervous.
That's a good point. Warner stands in left side, swings and misses at that pitch, down and away, 0-1. Warner stands in again from the left side of the plate. It'll be an 0-1. Right. Swung on. Could be a 10-minute double play. Bobbles it, but still gets the one out at second. A long throw across the first, not even close. It pulled the first baseman off the bag. But that's a nice defensive play to stay with it. Took it to second himself and got the second out. But once again, runners on the corners.
Yep.
Still good play, though. Not to panic, rush yourself into a bad throw. He at least had the presence of mind to get the out at second.
And he kept it himself instead of trying to flip it. Just ran over there real quick.
Vanderlip standing in right side of the plate for West Seneca West. He'll stand in.
And there goes a runner.
And now the runner again, like clockwork. And he'll make it to second standing up. Yeah, I mean, like we said, do we have a repeat button? Next pitch curves in there.
It's the same thing over and over, but again, you got to come up with some kind of other play than just throw it back to the pitcher.
Right.
Or they're just going to keep doing it on you.
I mean, he made the throw to get the one out, but again, they're still trying it. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back, and the count going to be 1-2. Two down here in the bottom of the fifth, and our score 5-2 in favor of West Seneca West. They're looking for more. Runner second and third. The pitch, curve ball, letter high, just missed. Maybe a little bit high. Count even, 2-2. Vanderlip standing in again from the right side of the plate. The pitch, Oh, and that was a good pitch to Rip. He took a big cut at it, but fouled it away. Maybe just a hair early out in front.
Nice healthy hack there.
Stands back in from the right side. You could see he was trying to burn it by him with the fastball. It just didn't work. Next pitch is swung on, hit high in the air. Foul territory down the left field line, and that's going to get out of play, and the count holds. You can really see that they're trying to mix up the pitches here. They know what damage Vanderlip can do not only on base but at the plate. Yep. They're just trying to keep him off balance. Next pitch is swung on high. Fly. Could be trouble in the right center, but the center fielder takes charge, makes the call on the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, a hit, no errors. 2 men left aboard. We go to the 6th. It's 5-2 West Seneca West right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
We are back here at Niagara Falls High School on WNY Athletics. 5-2 West Seneca West with the lead over City Honors. And along with Dennis Crowley and Francis Beck, I'm John Karuba, but you pretty much already knew that as we are in the top of the 6th, a 3-run lead. And so with it being a 3-run lead, West Seneca West protecting, it's starting to get later in this game. We're in the 6th, so for City Honors, they really got to try and make something happen here late in this game down to their last 6 outs.
Yep, now's the time.
Now or never, do or die. As they lead off the inning, it is going to be, he stands in right side, pitch up and in, and it got him. Another hit by pitch. And at this point, you might want to put body armor on both sides when you're up at the plate.
I'll be honest with you. I've been coaching high school ball a long time. I haven't seen this many guys get hit.
No, but I'll say.
What are they doing here?
They say no swing. They were seeing to make sure when he went around, it almost looked like he was offering to bunt, so they just wanted to make sure he didn't actually swing. But he did not, so he leads off with a hit by pitch. That's always the worst, when you get hit, but you still got to finish the at-bat. First pitch is at the knees and gives them the strike. A rare strike call that low in the zone. 0-1. Stands in from the right side of the plate. And now they throw over to first as it's a pinch hitter up right now for City Honors. It's number 13, Perales. So Perales is at the plate trying to come up with a big hit. And he swings and fouls it back. Good cut that time. 1-2.
Perales is a freshman, so that's some confidence in the coach putting the freshman in now.
Yeah, 1-2 is the count. And now they throw back over to first. And he got back in there safely. And the 1-2 swung, foul back again, and the count holds. Once more, the 1-2 comes home, swung on, and Not a foul tip. They said he's out, so he's gone. And now they got a runner picked off, throw to second, safe.
Oh.
It looked like they had him, but he got in there.
Catcher waited, held the ball too long.
So Perales strikes out, but the runner on first, all is not lost because the runner on first moved up 90 feet. How about that? Sometimes, as John Sterling likes to say, that's baseball, Susan.
Yep.
Made it up to second. So 2 gone, runner off second. And it's going to be the catcher Baldwin standing in from the left side of the plate. And the pitch off the plate, high and away, 1-0. Stands back in from the left side. The 1-0 is down and off the plate. 2-0 the count.
City Honors bench showing a little life now. They've been quiet most of the game.
Now he stands back in again, left side. Runner on second, and 2 gone. And the pitch comes home, down and away. And now he's in a really good hitter's count. Driver's seat up 3-0.
What we got going here? Something happened? Something happened out there. I don't know, a kid got hurt or whatnot.
Oh, maybe on the slide they were making sure, but it appears now everybody's okay, so play carries on.
Yep.
Stands back in for the left side. And now he fakes the bunt and instead takes a fastball right over the heart of the plate, and it's 3-1 the count. Stands back in again, left side of the plate. Swung on and missed. Might have helped the pitcher there, chasing a fastball high and away. Climbed the ladder, and it's back to fall. And the 3-2 delivery swung on and popped it up, and that's going to go out of play down the third baseline. Foul ball, count holds.
Pickoff.
And now pickoff, throw back to second. He gets in there. They're again trying to steal an out, just nothing doing. Stands back in from the left side. And the pitch swung on, and he spoils another one. Fouls it off down the left field line. We do it again on a payoff pitch.
Good battle.
Yes. And now the 3-2 down and inside, and with 2 outs, the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Slater. But what a well-earned walk. Just
Absolutely.
A great at-bat all the way through.
Fouled off a couple good pitches to stay alive and got the walk.
And now Slater stands in. First pitch, though, hit on the ground right side. Going to be a tough play. Race to the bat throw. Couldn't get there in time. And the bases are loaded with 2 out. In that case, the pitcher was trying to catch it while with the footwork, just the hand-eye coordination footwork didn't work out for them, and the bases are loaded on the infield single.
It was hit just slow enough. Swinging bunt is what we call that.
As we go back to the top of the lineup now, and it's Tripp. Very good at making contact. And he could get him right back in this game. First pitch swung.
Oh.
What a play by the third
Foul
base.
ball.
However, it's a foul ball, but a nice snag. You still got to give him credit for that.
Absolutely. Use that long frame of his to get that ball.
And that's number 55, Hasfurter, over there at the hot corner. And the pitch.
Strike.
And that is called a strike, so it's 0-2 now. So here we go. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 0-2. Tripp at the plate. Swung on and missed. He got him. And there was 1 out, so now it's 2 outs. But that is a huge pitch there to get him swinging on that fastball down and inside. So 2 down, bases loaded, and here is Gilbert. But that is still a big strikeout there.
Huge strikeout.
First pitch over the inside corner, strike one. It looks like now he's getting back into his rhythm. He's regained the zone. This is the right time to do it.
Just fill up the strike zone. Count on your defense.
Next pitch, down and in, and did it hit him? No, it did not, but it was in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher to prevent a run from scoring, and the count is even. And the next pitch swung on, ground ball to third, but again it's going to go foul, and the count 1-2. So now all the runners have to go back again. That's always got to be a little annoying. You hustled, and now you got to jog right back down the line, go right back where it came from.
They're high school kids. They should be in shape enough to be able to
handle
it.
True.
Me and you on the
True.
other hand.
I love how you threw me in. I got you.
I definitely.
You're right. You're right, by the way. Well, maybe Francis. Maybe Francis, our producer over there. He's pretty good.
Let Francis run around. He's saying no.
Yeah, no. He's the you're fired cue as the pitch is hit on the ground. Booted by the shortstop. In the left field it goes. A run scores. Bases remain loaded with 2 out. And they're a base hit away from tying the game. It's now 5-3 West Seneca West. Wow.
I tell you, everything I've seen today error-wise, it's guys just trying to make a backhand play instead of swirling around the ball and getting in front of the ball and making the play the right way. They're always trying to backhand everything, and sometimes you don't have to.
Plus, you had other bases to throw to you. And now
Down
that
the
one's
line.
in trouble. Down the line, it's a fair ball. That's going to tie the game. 2-run score, and they're going to send the lead runner home. And Sapienza coming across the score. A big bases clearing double. And that is number 10. That is Gilbert. And just like that, stunningly, City Honors has rallied, and they take a 6-5 lead. What a game.
That was a heck of a hit right down the line. He jumped on that first pitch. Was that Xavier Mann that hit that?
I believe that was
17,
Gilbert,
17.
or was it 17?
Yep.
Then that's Mann,
yep.
who comes through with the big hit, probably one of the biggest hits of the season. So Mann now on second, 2 out, 6-5. Not only did he not do too much, but he got himself in a scoring position.
Absolutely.
First pitch swung on and fouls it back, 0-1.
That must have went all the way down in the corner. I couldn't see with the fence.
But an aggressive call to send the runner, but the right one.
Yep.
Next pitch fouled away.
Didn't even make a throw.
0-2. You know, a good aggressive base running, I just call it the Coach Crowley special. Just being smart, heads up, aggressive, and it worked out. They have the lead. But we have to go back to that walk, though. That's there, that kept that going. That made this whole inning possible. You got to give them a lot of credit for that.
Absolutely. It never fails. That always
That's
happens.
not going to show up. Well, it'll show up as a walk, but it's not going to show up that impressively in the box score. But those are the little things that you need to do to win games. This is the next pitch fouled back. Baseball is a reason it's a team sport. It's the fundamentals and the little things. And right now, City Honors at the right times executing them, Coach Crowley.
Absolutely, and it's ever since they started getting energy in their dugout, everything has changed. They were quiet for 5 innings. Oh, they had him picked off. That's
Next
a balk.
pitch.
That's a balk.
Oh, it's a balk, a balk. They're calling a balk there. So that pitch does not count. And moving up to third is Mann. So another mistake in this top half of the inning. And how badly now the shortstop that booted in on the backhand, how much you think he's kicking himself right now after what just transpired?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But you got to let it go. You got to go to the next play. That's what you got to do it. Baseball, it's a game of failure. It sets you up for failure.
But when you come through, it makes you feel even better, and that's how City Honors has to be feeling right now.
You got to see how West Seneca West responds.
Next pitch, swung on and hit in the air down the left field line, racing toward it. 3 fielders in. Could they make the play? Yes, they could. They were able to put it away in foul territory, and finally the side is retired. But damage done. 4 runs on a few hits and 2 runners left on. Take this to the bottom of the 6th. We got a ball game. It's 6-5 City Honors over West Seneca West on WNY Athletics.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Call 835-WOLF. Remember, you calling the Wolf. That's all you had to say. Call today.
As we are here in the bottom of the 6th inning, 6-5 City Honors over West Seneca West. First pitch in was a called strike to Hasfurter. Stands in right side of the plate. Pitch is off the plate, upstairs inside, 1-1. And it'll be a 1-1 delivery. Is down and inside, and the count now 2-1.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff batter, that's for sure.
No, especially after your team just retook the lead.
Absolutely.
2-1. The 2-1 delivery. Fastball missing off the plate low. 3-1. He's now in jeopardy of doing so. 3-ball, 1-strike count. Hasfurter in the driver's seat. As he'll stand back in from the right side, and the 3-1 pitch swung on and fouled back, and the count is run full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the plate, borderline. Big pitch call, but it's a leadoff walk.
Yep.
And that's the Cardinals in the no-no, Coach Crawley.
They usually come back to bite you. We'll see if that happens in this case.
And now we're going to have a pinch hitter. It's going to be number 32, Parzamizo, as he'll stand in from the right side. Now they throw over to first, but he's back in well ahead of the throw.
Wonder if he's going to try butting him into scoring position, being down by 1.
Yeah, either that or are they going to try and steal again? They've had a lot of success doing it, a lot more on the line, but You got to wonder if City Honors is going to be expecting it at this point.
Do you think
Pitch
they should?
at the knees on the inside corner, and the count is even, 1-1. And now they throw back over another check of the runner at first. Nothing doing there, as the count is still 1-1. And now the runner's going, swing and a miss. Throw for second, way offline and backed up there by the second baseman. So now the tying run, scoring position, nobody out.
I'd bunt him over now.
It would certainly seem to make sense.
Not holding him on at second either. I'd steal third. There's nobody over there.
Yep. Here comes the pitch. Down and away. And he'll come set.
Big lead.
Here comes the next pitch. Swung on. Whacked fair. Wow. Down the right field line. Kept it inside the bag. That's going to tie the game up easily. And moving to second with the clutch game-tying RBI double. It is number 32, Parzamizo, and we are tied at 6. And what else can you say other than that's this game? That's the way it's going, Coach Crawley.
He went perfect with that. It was an outside pitch. He went right with it to the opposite field. It's exactly what you have to do with that pitch. Good piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. He just inside-outed it almost type of swing. Jandrew at the plate, first pitch upstairs and inside, and the count is 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, we are tied at 6. So usually it's a deuce or while. Right now it's a trio of 6s. Pitch is just off the plate, and the count is even 1-1. The next pitch is swung on and missed, and the count now 1-2. As he blew it right by him, right down Main Street, 1-2. Jandrew again stands in right side. He'll await a 1-2 offering. Swung on and a sky-high pop fly. Right field line, playable.
Caught it.
And he caught it. Nice play getting near the fence, near the dugout, but he puts it away for the first out. That was a good play getting over there, yeah. Covered a lot of real estate, got over there, made the snag. Matt Jakowski now up for West Seneca West, and before it was City Honors making the noise, now it's West Seneca West to our left.
It's funny when you get a little energy in the dugout, what it does for you. As long as they do it respectfully, that's all that matters.
Yep. First pitch was up and in, so the count is 1-0. Next pitch is right over the heart of the plate. Letter high, 1-1.
Another big lead over at second base.
Yes, indeed. You wonder if they'll throw over. Pitch is just a little bit low at the knees, 2-1. He'll get ready to come set.
Big hole over there.
Next pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is even, 2-2. And now he'll step off. So huge situation in this game. Bottom of the 6th. It's tied at 6. Matijikowski at the plate.
Really worried about the runner.
Right now, yeah, you wonder how much that is. It does seem to be affecting Gilbert a little bit out there. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Going for third throw, and he got in there. And you could see City Honors wanted that out call, but they're not going to get it. Runner on third, 2 down. So City Honors, you could tell, does not agree with the third base umpire's call there, but as it is, runner on third, 2 out. First pitch is swung on and fouled back, and the count 0-1. New batter is Riley. He's been hit a couple times in this game, been on base, but now we'll see if he can deliver a hit instead of just being hit, actually coming through with a hit that would score the run and give him the lead.
Him and the kid on deck, he got hit twice too.
Yeah, Janik. Here comes the next pitch, is swung on and fouled back. He'll stand back in from the right side of the plate again. And now he steps back. And here comes the 1-2. Floats a curveball. Got away from the catcher. However, the runner did not go not far enough away. And the count, or did they call time? Oh, I say it hit the bat, so he fouled it. So the count remains.
I believe that's what he was calling.
Yes, I believe you're right, because normally you would see a runner maybe break for it, but everybody kind of just then stops. Next pitch, upstairs and inside, and that'll level the count. Here comes the next pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Called strike 3, although Riley doesn't agree, but the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, no errors, and 1 man left stranded at third. Let's go to the 7th. Tied at 6 between West Seneca West. City Honors right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
Tied at 6 here between West Seneca West and City Honors right here on WNY Athletics, along with Francis Beck and alongside the coach Dennis Crowley, the star of the day. I'm John Karuba. Tied at 6 between West Seneca West and City Honors, and we're heading to the 7th. It's the big inning here, the grand finale for what has been a really good first 2 games. But we're tied at 6 at this one. Let's see if we can determine a winner in this frame,
or go extras. We'll see. It seems like something happens every inning, so
we'll see if that trend continues. As Hasfurter is going to take over on the mound. He was playing hot corner. Now he's on the mound.
You got your guy up that's come through clutch today.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be Sheehan, who had a big 2-run single, which seems like a million years ago now, but back in the first, to give him the initial 2-0 lead. We've had a couple lead changes since then, and 10 more runs have come across.
Yeah.
But we are tied at 6, heading into the top of the 7th. John Karuba, Dennis Crowley, Francis Beck taking you through it here on WNY Athletics. First pitch comes in and is right over the heart of the plate, 0-1. Now he stands back in for the right side of the plate. And the 0-1 is swung on and missed in the count, 0-2.
He's got a little more pop to his fastball than we've seen so far today.
He'll stand back in from the right side. Has Furter coming over the top. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, fouled, straight back. Power against power as the count holds.
Throw some off-speed stuff. He might spin him right out of his shoes right now.
And the pitch is swung on and missed. High, hard stuff. That's what you call a good old-fashioned shootout, and he blew it by him for out number 1.
Yep. So they obviously brought in their closer trying to keep this game where it is.
Yeah, indeed, and especially this late in the game. First pitch on the inside corner, and the count 0-1. Next pitch over the outer edge again. 0-2 now. Working quickly.
Just rearing back and firing.
And now here comes the 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 straight fastballs right by him. Bing, bing, bing. 2 away.
So you're going to see the same thing here. I don't think he's messing around.
At this point, if I'm Hashfurter, I'm just like with my finger.
Yep.
That's how blazing he's been so far to start this inning. 2 strikeouts. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1, and he is just blowing it by everybody right now, just overpowering them. As this is O'Rourke at the plate for City Honors. Next pitch is fouled straight back, 0-2. And now the 0-2 delivery is downstairs and outside in the count, 1-2. And the 1-2 is swung on, hit on the ground to third, and a long throw across the diamond, plenty of time, and that's how you do it as a closer. 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if we're going to have a walk-off hero right here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
Bottom of the 7th inning here, and we are tied at 6 between West Seneca West and City Honors. And as they used to say, and it was Gary Thorne who said it in hockey one time against, he said there could be a hero down there somewhere. And I'm wondering, are we going to see that hero in the bottom half of this inning as we are tied at 6 between West Seneca West and City Honors?
So you got 8-9 top.
So it's going to be Janik who will lead it off, followed by Lagoda, and then back to the top of the lineup we go for Werner, 8, 9, and 1. So it's John Kruba, Dennis Crowley, Francis Beck. We thank you for being with us all afternoon long here on WNY Athletics. And Janik digs in from the right side. First pitch comes home. Swung on and drilled deep to left. Down the line, and it's going to go foul, so the count 0-1. Well, that's the type of contact you hope to make in a situation like that. Just couldn't keep it fair.
He jumped on that, that's for sure.
Here comes the 0-1. And, whoa, look out. That was a breaking ball that clearly got away over the top of Janik, and the count is even 1-1.
I think he hit the mascot with that one.
Just a bit inside. And here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was trying to end the game right there. And the count 1-2. And now time is called. And the 1-2 is down off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and whacked into left field, a base hit. And now it gets by the left fielder as he bobbled it. So Janik is going to hustle the second, and he will get in there with a leadoff double. It might be a single and an error as he misplayed that. But either way, 180 feet away stands the winning run.
We're going to get a pinch runner for him, too. Try to get that speed out there.
That's a good call, and that is going to be looking to see number 2, and that is Corey. So Corey coming in, he'll be on second.
Might see a bunt here, get him in scoring position. We'll see what happens.
And it's number 10, Cam Blickweidel, who is standing in at the plate now. He takes over for Lagoda. First pitch is in the dirt, down and away, 1-0. Again, the key is not to be too over-aggressive in this situation. Base hit or even a ground ball to the right side.
Yep.
You don't need to launch one to those parked cars over there.
Nope.
Next pitch is out of the zone, 2-0.
Giving a ground ball to the right side, move him to third, then you got 2 hacks of getting him in. Pass ball, anything.
And the pitch is low, and the count 3-0. And he really hasn't come close to throwing a strike in this at-bat. I wonder if that hit maybe spooked him out of the strike zone.
Let's see.
As the count
3-0. Be surprised if he's got the green light.
And the pitch is down and away, a 4-pitch walk. He didn't come close, and we're back to the top of the line. This could spell big trouble for City Honors.
He's going to go talk
That's going to be
pitcher.
Werner. And this is probably the right thing to do here if you're City Honors. Try to get your pitcher settled down. I would have to think, if we're going off your playbook, Coach Crowley, that there's going to be a bunt coming here. First and second, nobody out.
I would 1,000% bunt down the first baseline right now to move him over, or even beat it out like we did earlier. If you push bunt it down towards first, it forces the first baseman to come off the bag.
Now, what they could do then is then walk Vanderlip to set the bases loaded with 1 out. But you know what? You have Hasfurter up there, and that wouldn't be a bad thing for West Seneca West, the way he's hit the ball today.
You get a guy on third, he's going to suicide squeeze bunt him in. He's going to try his best. Like he did 2 of them today already. He might have a bunt on right now. Yep.
So he stands, so he goes to bunt. He offered, couldn't get it down as the runners retreat back to first and second.
At least the runners didn't steal, because a lot of times you see young kids think just because it's a bunt you try to steal.
The count 0-1. Squares the bunt. High and away that time. 1-1. This is the key. How do you execute in a late situation like this? Again, just got to get the bunt down.
Get it down. Everybody in the park knows what you're doing. Just get it down.
And the pitch. Oh, and he couldn't get it down. He popped it up, and that's going to be foul 1-2. He couldn't get it down, and now does the bunt sign come off? Coach Crawley, what do you think?
I don't know the kid personally. I know my guys, if I know they could bunt, I'd still give it to them. I've done it with 2 outs and 2 strikes before. I don't care. Get the job done. You got one job.
Yep.
Unless this kid's nervous, I don't know.
As Warner digs in left side, he calls time. Gilbert on the mound, first and second, nobody out.
You take it off and get a ground ball double play.
Stands back in left side. And now they tried to fake him out and tried to steal an out. That didn't work. You could see the runners are still clearly in Gilbert's head a little bit. And the pitch is off the play, high and away. Took the bunt off, at least that time, 2-2.
So now if he's swinging away, your outfielder's got to play a little shallow to throw it home.
At this point, if you're taking the bunt off, try and hit it right side to at least get that runner on second over to third.
And beat out the double play.
And now the count is 3-2. So once again, the pitcher's in trouble. He is 1 ball away. For all the talk of bunting, he's 1 ball away from loading the bases with nobody out. And the pitch swung on and missed, and he might have chased ball 4. High and away, 1 gone. Well, this is where we say it's a team game.
Yep.
You got to pick up your teammate. Well, Vander Lip, one of the best players on West Seneca West, has the chance to do that right here. First and second, 1 out. He's a single away from potentially winning the game. And now City Honors looks like they're just positioning their defense.
Moving the outfielders in a little bit so they have a chance to throw them out at home.
As Vanderlip stands in from the right side. And the pitch is off the plate, and the count 1-0. The 1-0 is right over the heart of the plate, and that count is even, 1-1.
Still worried about that runner.
Yes, he is. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss again. Trying to belt it out of here. That's not what's needed.
You're not
just
hit
the
that
base
high
hit.
fastball like that. Just got to put it in play. Put some pressure on the defense. Make them make a play.
As it'll be a 1-2. And out time called again. The pitch check swing. Runners are going. Throw to third. Safe. He got in there. And meanwhile, moving up to second. That time Blickweidel.
He struck out.
But he did strike out on the check swing. So 2 gone, second and third. And it comes down to this. Second and third. 2 outs. Hasfurter coming to the plate. He has the chance to be the hero. The alliteration lines up perfectly. Hasfurter, the hero. Can he make it happen? Stands in from the right side. First pitch swung on and missed. Tried to right there. Count 0-1.
Same thing here. You don't need a home run. Just need a single. Put it in play. Make somebody make a play.
And the pitch swung on and missed again, 0-2. And the pitch missed off the plate. Wow. If it missed, it just barely missed. 1-2.
That looked close.
And the pitch is off the plate again, away, 2-2. And the 2-2 comes home, down and away, count full, 3-2.
A lot of pressure on these young guys right now.
And it'll be a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And so they can't bring home the winning run.
3:18.
So we will step aside, tied at 6 between West Seneca West City Honors here on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
Welcome back here to Niagara Falls High School, and in a turn of events, an anticlimactic one, you might say. They do, in fact, call this a draw. And you know what? Both teams played so well, it kind of figured it deserved to end that way. Tied at 6, and that would be our final score.
Sure. I mean, both teams were very aggressive on the base paths. Both teams hit the ball. Pitching was excellent. I mean, just couldn't get that last run off to cross the plate that last inning. So, unfortunately, it's like kissing your sister, but still.
But there are a number of players of the game, you could say. For West Seneca West, somebody that stood out. I thought Vanderlip was good, but Hasfurter, between pitching and the way he was hitting the ball, made things happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Mahoney was good until that inning came across where it kind of got away from him.
Yep.
But he was pretty good for City Honors, and we'll mention Sheehan with his 2 ribbies too.
Absolutely.
So that's going to finish it up from Niagara Falls High School for right now. We have more games coming up. It's going to be Orchard Park coming up next here on WNY Athletics. So, for Coach Dennis Crowley and our executive producer, Francis Beck, along with Frank Wolf and Tom Prince, I am John Karuba. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back with another game in just a little bit right here on WNY Athletics. Thanks for tuning in.